Papaya or that screen is a NPP MP for Asin South constituency. Your friend Reverend Intim Fordjour. Na Emra na NPP wo abamuno na oye Deputy Education Minister. Na me pese motion enso. Ne position na oye Deputy Education Minister. Na wo hwa papa yi enyama okuja to abla kwa ye no utumi hu ne se onyaya nko baby. Nanso adesua no na ayedin. Enu hunti ama ono wababedane chief propagandist. We raise a lot of propaganda against NDC aban. Nanso nini nemu no ye say ye de to so so a na aye hata ati ase na aye weak. Some of the propaganda or raise against NDC and say NDC for ba aban mu no omo ahya ase na omo air transport cocaine. At the end of the day, BNI 4 years say yakoche no na yahwe sensem a work no kwai wo mu no papa yi ekokodwane ati ase eni ye hu video no up till now obi ehu say ntro. In fact, we try ntro bebre ato aban ni so na oguso a kasa na or the latest one aba na latest one or the allegations to aban ni so say aban ahya ase de sebe LGBTQ lensem se bema ne bema nda oba ne oba nda de akwa akohye Ghana teachers for Emmanuel emu na ensem a wode aba betu dwa no me de betu dwa ne ewia ekuo bi nso aba be kasa na se ekuo na wo mo kasa no wo mo na wo mo accredit learning material Emma teachers any students omo nso the letter na wo mo de aba no aba be expose papa nsem a wo ka nsem no ni na no. And that your first time or has subscribing, now click the notification bell on this. Oh, yeah, the latest news be about on sa ebeka. Talking about teachers, it was your former Remo. There is a trip coming off. Now, say who me now your teacher, Mr. This is for you. In Cedar, say Ghana, yeah, the teachers koto, especially in Dubai. This is the first time BBC AC. Intino Teachers for Dubai Tour 2026. Oye teacher obetumi ajoine emasi kanimbo hu because part payments ewo obetumi etua kakra na akwa akohwe weni so ade ewo Dubai. Everything will be catered for. So wo tie me na teacher bi aboa ewo abrabom na teacher no person join ya, you can just call the number on your screen 024. Let me enlarge the number so you see 024 yeba 024 986 9616 024 986 9616 intimesre frɛ na book sports Emma teacher bia what you say teacher bia person man ko no book sports Emma no na me sanso srɛ mo sɛ wa wotie me sɛ we fuso na we pese we fu ba from in 10 mo book na ewo screen is no me recommend ama. In fact, book we me nka ho asem biom. Omo to book no. Omo edi ho adanse. Some people are telling me say in less than 1 week they are seeing massive changes. Na me amene oka say yembre bi bai na mefu ni. And then the same person me amefu eni. Pe book ni bi na to. You can get the hard copy on Amazon. Or search for book no ni din your action plan for weight loss by Sena Kofia. You get the book. So open book no phone so open a partial our phone so 100 cedis per ni PDF wo ni twi video wo mo amuni makenka na mo pesa mo bekan no and I said the ever video 0558074986 ofre and our WhatsApp ya benya book no send ya me kind 100 cedis per. There is a link in the comment box as well or click a link ne so a onsa ebeka eye book no na trese partial. Now young consem ni mu from here so yenhwe papai ensem a wode ba betu dwa aseme no kan o say NDC has mischievously and deliberately smuggled LGBTQ agenda into the curriculum, printed and distributed teacher manuals and other teaching and learning materials to promote LGBTQ, contrary to their deceptive rhetoric of being the party which abhors LGBTQ. Ɔsi teachers adeɛ a wɔn de tra adeɛ NDC for ahyɛ daade sɛbi LGBTQ nsɛm akɔ akɔhyehyɛ mu bɛrima ne bɛrima nda ɔbaa ne ɔbaa nda nsɛm akɔ akɔhyehyɛ teachers no enyama ne mu. Ɔsi we demand the immediate recall of all the teacher manuals and textbooks propagating NDC's LGBTQ agenda, both online and and in prints from schools. We further demand review of all portions of TLM's poisoned with LGBTQ agenda with immediate effect to sanitize the curriculum. We strongly caution the government to refrain from using NaCCA and Ministry of Education to propagate their vile and evil agenda of LGBTQ sexuality education. This diabolical and dangerous agenda, among others, reveal why this government has suppressed the Private Members Bill, Human Sexual Rights and Families Values Bill from being listed in other paper for consideration and consequential passage by Parliament. Let us rise up to resist NDC LGBTQ agenda. So the betuja NDC for the LGBTQ and then he posted this picture. Picture no here. Baby I'm not say NDC for the LGBT in no. A show on number 4. Or see gender. It refers to the binary categories of male and female determined at birth, and the behavioral, cultural, and psychological traits typically associated with each. In the sector we and all say NDC at the LGBTQ in some ababeshe teachers for enkratemu. Na enona ema NaCCA na yeka NaCCA omoye the National Council for Curriculum and Assessment. Now, you can National Council for Curriculum and Assessment. Omo na wamo hwe bibia approve. Say adie we adie bia yema approval say teachers able to meet their tra adie. Ana adie we no dabi ene Ghana for enyama enko. Nti yempene ma teachers enfantra nti ewo adetre enyama mu no. NaCCA wo book bia NaCCA for ebe approve ansa na teachers able to me use e their tra adie. Na ho na NaCCA 4 years omo the explanation eba na explanation no en expose kese eba mu nsembe na NaCCA kan NaCCA say the Ministry of Education and the National Council for Curriculum and Assessment NaCCA have noticed with concern recent allegations regarding the introduction of LGBTQ related content into Ghana's senior high school curriculum. NaCCA reiterates in the strongest terms that no such content exists within the approved national curriculum. Also, distinction between curriculum and teacher manuals. Also, it is essential to clarify that the national curriculum and teacher support materials serve distinct functions. The curriculum is the official policy document defining the mandatory areas of study for learners. In contrast, teacher manuals are supplementary instructional resources designed to provide pedagogical guidance to teachers, right? I say, these manuals do not institute the curriculum itself, and their use is optional. Teachers may deliver the approved curriculum without relying on these specific guides. We no sansoka say manual development and timelines. Now I have say na asem no. I say the development of the secondary education curriculum is a dynamic process characterized by rigorous technical review and broad stakeholder consultation. We wish to clarify the following milestones. Also, a new curriculum was introduced at the SHS level in the 2024-2025 academic year. For the first time in the history of Ghana, a decision was taken for teacher manuals to be developed to aid teachers in implementation of the new curriculum. Now, someone what can I say? Omo, they deal in curriculum. And there's a NPP for kase. Yeah, the LGBT in some ababeshe curriculum mu ama Ghana and Kola a yentro. Because a curriculum is different from teacher manuals. Yeah, kase curriculum a. Curriculum eye in shisheya idea to wa ye tre se in Kolano idea we na yentre womo. And ye curriculum. But teacher manual no a additional material a for teachers nepe. Say beboa teachers no mo hu de wo se omoye no mo tra de ni ye. In the first place, ade a wo kan say LGBT nsensem ne kra no. Eni curriculum bia mu. Na se wo ka say e wo teacher manual mu kra na, ye ntre trase na nkrofo nti ase. Na teacher manual no eye from 2024 na ye sha ase say ye. Na ti ha. Ose NaCCA therefore empaneled subject-specific writing teams in collaboration with transforming teacher education and learning to develop the manuals in 2024. Following a comprehensive internal review, NaCCA determined that the specific definition of gender identity contained within the Year 2 Physical Education and Health elective teacher manual for senior high schools was not reflective of Ghanaian culture, norms, and values. Now, NaCCA nsemo a womo kan say 2024 any years ade we are friend teacher manual si inti NPP for omo MP in krata na ende odi aba betu dwa no 2024 no mo ye na mama wati asese 2024 no na hwan mu na na ewo so na ye NPP nipa kra ende wodi allegation ni tu dwa no saa time na position be na no holdi na oye former education minister inti ono ne mreso eno mo de saa de na shemu inti omo time ade na ende wodi aba betu wa wo pese wodi hye aban no inti NaCCA nsem wo kan say indeed 2024 na yede saa de na NPP 4 time na yede saa de na hye teacher manual ni mu but yede shemu wie ye no ye ba be hu say ya ye mistake inti den na NaCCA 4 ye amentrel correction na NaCCA 4 e ba be ye NaCCA 4 hu say omo ye mistake so mu wie ye no eno meka say a revised version of the Year 2 Physical Education and Health Teacher Manual aligned with the national values and biological understanding has been released and is accessible to the public and teachers at NOD website neto. Se NaCCA 4 hu se wo ma ye mistake in 2024 no eno mo ye foforo na foforo no Ghana 4 pa ye benya. Don't worry, me the foforo no betrel. Also steps are being taken to withdraw the printed version of the old manual from the system. All future versions will be reflected in the digital version available at the official portal. Inti NaCCA 4 say 2024 na some mistake ni by NPP 4 time and no mo yes some mistake no. No mo wie ye no. Omo aye corrections. Na corrections no. Ende Ghana 4 epese ehu a omo betumi akọ website no akọ nebusuafo corrected one no obi bebisa say na where e dey na let me just show you. Na itri obi be sorry na oye propaganda. No, so apparently sorry, apparently this was the old one. Okay, apparently old one in NPP 4 MP no edibetu dwa no old one in old one no ultra say yes, LGBT DN. So this was the old one. And now this is the corrected one. So this is the corrected one. Into the corrected one now, utumi hu say old one was talking about yes, LGBT. And mabe correct here and there. But old one ekrana or more talking about LGBT no. hwan mo mreso na ye NPP 2024 nti ende obi ananka wo ministry ho a wankasa wo hu se waban aye mistake we a wo mo aye correction ende 2025 de abai die ntia ene wo se wo sorry edi mirika eba beta da Ghana for say NDC aban e de LGBTQ insem aba be share curriculum. He's a reverend minister. On try your comment box with that.